What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Fizz. This is the second official episode of the Fizz. We actually did come up with this name um, last week when we did the Dr. Pepper Dark Berry review. And if you didn't see that, go back on my page, scroll down a little bit, you'll find it. But yeah, we used to call these things informally. We used to call them soda streams, but obviously we could not actually keep that name. We couldn't actually use that name for any official capacity because it is a trademark brand. So the Fizz it is. So welcome back to the Fizz, and this is another one that multiple people sent me. So thank you very much for that. Welcome to everybody who has joined. There's already 8 people watching. Thank you for that. My dad's on again. Hey, Dad. Pat. Hey, Pat. Just down the street. How you doing, brother? Ashley, Brittany, Ricky, Jordan, Joe, Kirkland. I see all you guys. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So, excuse me. This is another one that was sent to me by multiple people. And I was very intrigued by this one. Very much like we did Mountain Dew Cyclone. You remember a few weeks back, the flavor that was exclusive to the Speedway stores. Well, once again, Mountain Dew has come up with another exclusive flavor to a place, and this is KFC exclusive flavor called Sweet Lightning, and it is described, and let me just look this up real quick, it is described as dew charged. It's always charged, it's never flavored. Charged with natural and artificial sweet peach and smooth honey. So, actually, you know what? Since it's KFC, I should say that in a southern accent. You know, Kentucky Fried Chicken. So it's a dew charged with natural and artificial sweet peach and smooth honey. Yeah, the southern accent. It's smooth as honey sometimes. That's oh, let me put that back. So that's this guy right here. Well, it's actually kind of bright, but yeah, the flavor seems intriguing enough to me. Sweet peach. It's not just peach. It's sweet peach and smooth honey. It's not just honey. It's smooth honey. They have to use their interesting descriptions, but it's exclusive to KFC. It is a fountain drink only, so once again, not available in bottles. So we had to go get we had to get it in a cup, and I've had this sitting, chilling. So slightly different experience from popping open a can or a bottle, like you saw for the Cyclone review. But hey, Ashley, and there's my buddy Dustin. T. What's up, y'all? What, you don't even drink pop? You don't drink what? You don't drink soda? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's something. Maybe we should have done that as a poll. What do you say? Soda, pop? Some people I've met, if no matter what it is, if it's carbonated, they call it Coke. No matter what it is. But orange vanilla Coke. Wow, that's a throwback. That's already a throwback at this point. But yeah. So. I was very interested in this when I saw it come out. Hang on a sec. This isn't. There we go. All right. Sorry. A little bit of technical difficulties, but I think we got it. So, I was about to say something that I thought was profound, but I forgot what it was. So, yeah. Had to go get this in a fountain. I don't know if or when they will ever be found in can or bottle form, so it's a slightly different experience. But we're just going to go ahead and dive right into it. So we got 9 viewers. I'm hoping to... What? Clinton. Ew. So... the way that they describe it, they have to use the descriptive words, I noticed. But it does a good job. It's got me intrigued. I like peaches and I like honey. I've never really considered putting the two flavors together, so we'll see how this turns out for us. So, it depends on where you are. You know, I guess so. I think southern people say pop, northern people say soda. Like I said, I ran into one girl a long time ago who I want to say she was from the Midwest, where I guess they just always call, no, Florida maybe, I don't remember, but there's a section of the country where she's from where no matter what soda it is, no matter what it is, if it's Coke, Pepsi, or Dr Pepper or whatever, it's called Coke. So I don't understand that. I don't. I say soda or pop interchangeably. So it doesn't matter to me either which way. But not enough of that. I'm getting a little bit off topic here. Let's go ahead and dive right into this. You see what I've got here. I've got my cup with the ice, and because, like I say, that is the best way to enjoy a nice cold soda, is on the rocks. So we lose that, like I said before, like we did before, we lose that satisfying pop by opening the cab or the cap or the tab, whatever it is that we happen to be opening, but we still are able to do the sniff test. So let's go ahead and do that. Very, very, very heavy peach scent right there. Yeah, that's definitely a peach scent. Very predominant. It smells good. All right, so sniff test out of the way. Here's what you guys came to see. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Listen to that. And yeah, this is a different glass than I usually use. The one that I usually use, silly me, actually put it in the dishwasher, knowing that I had a stream tonight. So I don't know what the heck I was thinking. But hey, Abby. Um, but without further ado, I see what you did there. But yeah, so it smells really good. It is a very, very heavy peach scent. I do not mind this at all. Hey, Fred. So, without further ado, thank you for that. Cheers to you. It's just peach soda, is what it is. I don't really taste any smooth honey, but I definitely taste peach. Lots of peach. Yeah, it's peach soda, and I like it. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say about that. There aren't like any, at least not that I'm immediately detecting any hidden undertones or anything like that. It is just very, very peach. But that works for me because I've never actually, to my knowledge, had a peach soda before. So this is actually a really nice new experience. Um, it definitely goes down very smooth. It's very refreshing when it's on ice, but as is usually the case, I'm not detecting any um, weird residue issues, so that's good. Yeah, it's just a really good peach soda. Um, yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say about it. Really, it's very simple. It's very basic, and I think that's good. I think Mountain Dew got a really good thing going with this because what you see is what you get. Although actually no, I am gonna pull that back a little bit because I was expecting more. I was expecting something a little bit different than just a peach soda. Now that I'm thinking about it, I was expecting peach. I was expecting honey. I was expecting a um, sort of balance between fruity and sweet. Um, and that's not really what we got. We just got just a regular, good old fashioned peach soda. Although I don't know if it's good. Maybe in the South. Maybe if you go real Southern, where they call everything pop, they got peach pop. Lots of peach pop down south. Because it sounded like a Southern thing, like sweet honey, yeah, sweet. Is it called sweet? No, it's sweet lightning. Sorry, sweet lightning. Sounded like a Southern thing, really. Um, it's almost like Granny's peach tea. So I don't know. I think okay. So it looks like my video has is buffering. So if you guys can't see me, no, you can see me. I think. Yeah, peach tea. So Fred, yeah, peach tea. Peach tea is good, and this it almost kind of tastes like that actually. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. It's a peach, kind of a peach tea kind of scent. If it's green tea with peach, not black tea, but green tea. So yeah, if it's green tea with peach flavor and carbonation, that's what we've got with Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning. That's exactly what that is. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not as composed as I wanted to be with this, but I'm kind of surprised by the simplicity of it. I mean, it's a very simple idea, but I like it. So yeah, I would say that this is a good flavor. It doesn't it's not it didn't surprise me really, other than I was expecting something that it didn't really turn out to be. So I wouldn't call that disappointment because it's not a bad thing, but um, definitely something that I was expecting that I didn't get. But what I did get was good. Just carbonated peach green tea, I guess. So yeah, that's about it for me on this one. I think don't really have much else to add to that. Give it a try if you go to KFC. I got this at KFC on Emily Drive, which is that the only KFC in this area now? I remember there used to be a KFC in Philippi, but I'm pretty sure that's long gone. I'm pretty sure the only KFC I can think of in this area is the one up on Emily Drive, and the next one that I can think of is in Flatwoods. If there's another KFC nearby, let me know because I can't remember. But if there's a KFC near you, maybe go give this a try. Don't expect anything that would rock your world by any stretch of the imagination, but it's nice. It's a good, refreshing spring and summer flavor, and I dig it. So, yeah, yeah, I would, Kirkland. I would recommend it. Oh, yeah, I saw your question. That's what I'm using, OBS. I'm using OBS to stream right now. That's the software, client-side software. I have to I have to act like I'm starting a live post on the Facebook browser, and then I have to get a stream key, paste it into OBS, and then I click start streaming. It starts streaming to Facebook server, but doesn't actually go live until I click go live in the browser. So it's pretty easy. It just takes a little bit of a learning curve to get it set up. But yeah, that's what I'm using for this, and it's so far has done me pretty well ever since I got this microphone and got it set up and everything like that. It's managed all that stuff very well. So yeah, try that. But yeah, so for Sweet Lightning, if you're looking for a nice, refreshing summer flavor, spring and summer flavor, I would imagine it's going to be gone by the end of the summer. These types of flavors usually that's how it usually goes with them. They go away after a certain after really just a few months. They're not around long at all. So um, which actually, that reminds me, I mentioned when I did the Cyclone review, I mentioned Baja Blast. I remember how Baja Blast was a Taco Bell exclusive flavor for years, like almost I wouldn't say like 15 years, just an exclusive Taco Bell flavor. And then it was 4 years ago today that I found it in bottle because I saw it on my Facebook memories this morning. Uh, I remember when they started selling it in bottles, and I remember seeing it pop up all over the place. Hey, I found Baja Blast in a bottle. So I went searching, and I finally found it. I wasn't doing these streams at the time, but yeah, that was a good day. And that, of course, today, on this day, 4 years ago, was when I found Baja Blast in a bottle form. So that's about it for me. Thank you for tuning in to the 13 of you that tuned in tonight. I know these are kind of late in the evening. I know some people have requested that I go a little bit later because that's when they get home from work, which I can totally understand because there's a lot of nights when I don't get home until, about that time as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate. I keep refilling it. That's why it always looked like it's still at the top, because once I drink it down, and then this is empty now. So, just in case you're wondering. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you on the next one, whichever that happens to be. You guys have a great night. God bless you. Thank you.